and we're gonna go through all of this.
The fact that we're in June, isn't that crazy? I literally have PTSD from it.
It's just so dusty under here. That's cute.
This is what it looks like. I got it turned on. Oh my God, so exciting. I have not had a very good morning. I am on day 2 of my period, and every now and then I swear I get a period that really just takes it out of me. I would say 50% of the time my periods are pretty manageable. I get cramps, but I can kind of still do my day-to-day stuff throughout it. This one's really taken it out of me. I had a little cry this morning because I was in pain and I felt frustrated that this was like getting in the way of me needing to do my stuff. I don't know about anyone else, but I always remember like one specific period that scared the bejesus out of me because it was so painful, and I genuinely thought, oh my God, is this the start of endometriosis? Because it was excruciating. It was last year. It was when we moved for the first time, and I kind of documented it, but not really. Like, I have flashbacks to that because it was awful, and my heart goes out to anyone who has to deal with that regularly, because if that's what contractions feel like, I would believe you, because holy cow, it was like 2.5 hours of just straight on the floor, couldn't move, debilitating pain. I literally have PTSD from it, and every now and then I'm like, please God, don't. I don't know what triggered it, but that was I feel so much better after doing my hair. The amount of time it takes to wash and blow dry my hair is crazy to me. I wish I had the energy to do my hair more often because it makes me feel so much more put together. I would probably rather have a bare face and my hair looking good than a full face of makeup on and really shitty hair. But I wanted to share with you some new jewelry that I got in. I've been really into wearing jewelry again recently. I've gone throughout lots of phases throughout my life where I wear a lot of jewelry and then I don't wear much. If you've been around, you'll know that I used to have heaps of different piercings. I had a couple cartilage piercings, I had my tragus, I had my daith. That was cool. Minus the cartilage piercings, because those were done with a piercing gun, which I know is horrendous. I don't know what I was thinking. But all my other piercings, I did go to a professional place and they just would never heal. I don't know if it's just my body and my anatomy just rejects the cartilage piercings, but I might try again because I love earrings. I love the look of heaps of different piercings. People used to really compliment me all the time when I had a bunch of my different earrings in, and now I feel like I'm just boring. This brand called Lin. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I just realized I've been pronouncing the brand name wrong this whole time. The brand is spelled like this, and it's a Norwegian word, and the word means lines, which is like a reflection of their minimal designs, really elegant, simplistic. My brain wants to say Linja. Obviously, that's incorrect. It's pronounced Linear. Forgive me if I'm butchering this. Thank God I figured this out before I uploaded the video. Or linear. If you're Norwegian, please let me know if I'm saying it okay. Linear. And I checked out their website and they have such pretty pieces. They are all about sustainability and everything is made from recycled gold and silver. They also use lab-grown diamonds, and I was super excited when they asked to sponsor this video, so thank you so much to Linear. I've actually been wearing the pieces that I picked out just to kind of see how they wear, because I'm very picky with what I like and what I don't like, and I'm very happy to report that I love. So the first piece I have is this gorgeous necklace. This is solid gold, so it's going to be on the more expensive side, but I love, ignore my terrible tan, I'm so sorry. I love how dainty and thin it is. This is stunning. I love a good statement piece, and I think that has its time and place, but this is beautiful to me. I really like just the row of diamonds. It's super elegant and simple. I just think it's so pretty. They have this in a bunch of different stones as well, and I'm pretty sure I picked aquamarine. All of the packaging is also 100% recycled. They have really minimal packaging, which I always appreciate. I put them back in their packages so I could show you what everything looks like. Come in a cute little pouch. I picked up this ring, which I've been wearing on my thumb actually. It's a really pretty gold double band ring. This one is gold vermeil, and they use a plating that's really, really thick. It's 5 times thicker than your average gold plating, which basically means it's going to last a lot longer than standard plated gold jewelry, if that makes sense. I also picked up this ring, which I've been wearing on my middle finger. A little bit different for me, but recently I've kind of been stepping out of my comfort zone and getting some more color, or some different stones, different shapes, and different metals as well. I've been really mixing gold and silver. This one again is gold vermeil with a pearl in the middle. I'm just looking at their website now as I'm like showing you the pieces so I can like tell you the names. This is called the Elizabeth ring, and they have so many cute things, and I'm just like, oh my god, I love it. And finally, the last one that I have is a little tennis bracelet, and I love her. She's so cute. It is beautiful. It's kind of hard to show you. You can get this in gold and silver. I got the gold one, but I love how it almost looks silver because of the little diamonds on it, and the little gems, I should say, are cubic zirconia, so they're super reflective and sparkly. This is what she looks like. Super pretty. You have a bunch of different clasps as well for, I think you could do 3 different sizes technically. Those are all the pieces that I have from Linier to show you. I definitely want to pick up some more because they are so pretty. They also have a lot of pieces that are on the high end, so if you're looking for like a wedding band or something a little bit more investment worthy. And also keep in mind that gold vermeil will last you a really long time, but I would also recommend not getting them wet all the time. I definitely don't shower with these on. I definitely avoid getting them wet where I can because it's just going to make them last longer. And also, while I've been looking at the Linier website, I really do want to emphasize how much effort they put into their sustainability and their best to be environmentally friendly. So if that's something that's really important to you, I definitely would recommend Linier. That is something that's definitely at the forefront of their brand, which is really cool. They really want to create pieces that are going to outlast kind of your standard gold plated stuff, you know? So just wanted to pop that. I'm a dumbass. And I will leave everything that I got down below, and I have a discount code. If you want to save a little bit off of Linier, you can use the code Conagh, and that will get you a discount off of the website. Gorge. Good morning. Is it still morning? It's Tuesday today, and Tuesday is my upload day, but I really hated the vlog that I had made. It was just so boring, and even though I want to be consistent with my uploads, I also don't want to just upload absolute shit. So we're starting fresh today. I put on makeup for the first time in weeks. I think the last time that I put makeup on was when I went to Magic Round in Brisbane, which was weeks ago. Was it a month ago? But I feel a bit gross today. My skin's being annoying. I also did heatless curls last night, and I think they turned out pretty good. I need to do these more often because they just look so pretty and they last for a really long time. And then I also really want to do a bit of a declutter today of my clothes. I feel like since we moved into a smaller space, I kind of had to declutter when we moved, but there's just a lot of clothes that I don't wear. I want to really declutter under our bed because it's super messy. When we first moved, I kind of just chucked everything under there. It's really dusty. A lot of it really does need to be decluttered and donated because I just don't wear it. And at this rate, winter is not even wintering, so don't even need jumpers at this point. Yeah, and I really like watching declutter videos. I feel like they're really satisfying. Oh my god, so exciting. I don't know why I've never gotten this before, but this is literally life-changing. I got a candle warmer, if you can see her in the background right there. One, it's a lot safer because there's no flame. It basically gives the effect of a candle without lighting the candle, so the candle like lasts forever. It's basically like you're using a wax warmer, kind of, and it looks really pretty. I'm obsessed. I ordered a couple more candles from Ludo Home, which I've ordered from in the past, and all of my glasses that I have, like the Coke can kind of looking ones, are their old candles. So I just like reuse those, but they're so nice. I remembered them the other day and I was like, oh my god, I need to order some of those. This is what it looks like. So you can kind of adjust this here, and then you put the candle there, and then this is like the dimmer, so you can make it dimmer or brighter. I kind of just leave it like that. You can kind of see the wax, it's like literally all melted. If you know a lot about candles, the more you melt it, does that take away the scent? Is that a thing? I should ask ChatGPT. Because I can definitely still smell it, but I'm just curious to know, like, the more it melts and then solidifies again, does it take away the scent? Oh, while I'm here, I'll also show you a package that I got from Benefit. I love Benefit. I feel like they kind of fell off a little bit. Benefit have such good products though. I still have my Cheek Leaders palette from that campaign that I was a part of in 2019 when I was literally an infant. I recently got their new Hoola cream bronzer, and I really like it. I feel like it's a nice color. I think these are kind of like highlighter products. So this is called the Glow. This is the Glow Lala. Which is just like a really pretty coral color. And then this is called the Do La La. Why is that? Oh my god. Are you a bronzer or are you like a highlighty product? I almost feel like it's like an e.l.f. Halo Glow, Charlotte Tilbury. You could probably just like mix that in. Let's see, it gives like a really nice sheen. I really need to get more of my laser tattoo removal. The last session I had was back in August last year. Oh, am I out of focus? The lightning bolt on my finger's pretty much gone. But this needs a few more sessions. Anyway, okay, I think I'm gonna start with under the bed because there's not just clothes under there, there's shoes, my piano's under there. I also want to do this because we are actually gonna I said this in a vlog ages ago, but when we moved, it actually rained and our bed got wet. Some of it's a bit gross and I've tried to clean it and it's just not working. So we're gonna get a new bed eventually. So I'm gonna kind of clear it out now so it's not such a big job when we do that.
Now the issue is, sometimes the bed stays up and sometimes it doesn't. If this is a day where it doesn't, well, that might be an issue. Okay, lift with the legs, Conagh. Okay, all right. Oh, she's holding. Oh, it's just so dusty under here. I think plan of attack, I really just need to get everything out of here because I don't want to be doing everything under here because that's just dumb. Let's speed through this. This would be my boyfriend's absolute worst nightmare because he gets really bad hay fever. I do not, luckily enough, but there is fur and dust everywhere. Okay, we've done the main part, which is get everything out, vacuum, so that looks much better now. I don't know if it's because there's no carpet in our house, but Charlie's fur is just so much more visible with no carpet. There's also fans in this place. We didn't have fans in the last place. I don't know if it like circulates the fur, but her fur's just everywhere. She's shedding like crazy. All right, so I've got all my clothes on the other side of the bed. You can't really see, but I'm gonna basically put everything in bags to donate. A lot of the stuff I'll give to my mom, my sister-in-law, Elise, like lots of different people in my life. And then if we have anything left over, then I will take it to a Vinnie's or something like that. So we've got a lot of jumpers. I'm such a hoarder when it comes to jumpers in particular. I don't know why. I'm obsessed. So I think we can be a little bit cutthroat today. Let's get started. I'm going to keep listening to Empire of Storms and we're going to go through all this. There's probably going to be a lot more keeps than there are get rid ofs. What are you meant to do? Ask yourself if it sparks joy? Okay, welcome to the wardrobe. I'm actually feeling very accomplished. That was much easier and much less decluttering than I thought. I thought that there was so much under there, but there actually wasn't as much. For some reason in this place, one side of the wardrobe has vertical or like front-facing hangers, which it looks nice, but I feel is very impractical for actually finding it's fine for the boy side, but you know, like I absolutely said I will be having this side. There's a fine line between getting rid of too much stuff to the point where you're like, oh my God, I've got nothing left, and then not decluttering stuff enough. Over here, I've got some dresses, a lot of tops, a lot of t-shirts. I could probably get rid of quite a few t-shirts. I've got a lot of old ones, some sets. I did actually declutter my jeans before we moved here because I had like an excessive amount of jeans, but there's definitely things that I just continue to hold on to, like this set. I'm never gonna wear that again, Connor. You really aren't. So I might keep the pants, but the top, that ain't fitting. I used to live in these Princess Polly sets when I would go out. I think they're so cute. What are they called? The Oxley set, I think, from Princess Polly. Such a vibe. This is probably where all the real decluttering is gonna happen. All right. Funnily enough, I don't actually need to declutter my activewear because I did that not long ago, so that's all fine. I feel like I have so many little basic tops, but not enough going out tops, even though I never freaking go out. Sometimes you just get lost in what, see, like this basic, great to have. Oh, but do I? No. Okay, we're gonna keep that. That's cute. That's cute. I love a corset top, but do I wear it? No. Goodbye. I used to wear little tops like this all the time, but great basic, would recommend, but I just don't wear them anymore. To be quite frank, all I really wear is oversized t-shirts or activewear. Yeah, we'll keep her. Am I ever gonna wear that again? Probably not. This, no. Just like a white, this angle is atrocious. Let me just fix that. Oh, that's covered in, that's covered in deodorant. I'm gonna keep this, but she needs to be washed. What is that? Oh yeah, keep her. I wear this every now and then, but again, they just take up space because I don't wear them enough. I have had these Boohoo sweatpants since 2021, I think, and they are super comfortable. I think they're from like the men's collection. I'm not sure. They definitely wouldn't sell them anymore, but I always get questions where they're from, and they're just a random. I got them like when I went into the Boohoo HQ in Sydney. Don't know if that's still there. Is Boohoo even around still? I don't know, but these are just like, oh, I don't think I'll ever get rid of these.
I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else. Yeah. Let you down.
My camera's dying. Are we on the right? Oh my god, that was a big job. Not as big as I thought it was going to be, but I may have broken the bed. Oh, and my camera just died. So let me go get another battery real quick. I ended up switching some stuff around and I have fit everything in here, including jumpers. I do have stuff that I've just washed, but I am confident everything will fit fairly okay. Kind of switched. I put t-shirts down here and I put kind of sets, some blazers there, tops kind of down there, skirts, and then I've popped my jumpers right here, and then I put my jeans and sweatpants down here. I kind of folded the jeans in half so they're not touching the shoes down below, which looks way better. Funnily enough, I may have broken our bed. It's currently sitting like half in the air because the gas lift part of it, the part that actually keeps the bed up, has come off on one side. So it's just kind of broken right now, and I'm waiting for my boyfriend to come home because he's on a walk, and I rung him like, holy shit, I think I broke the bed. That's what she said, which is ironic because I know I was just talking about how we're getting a new bed, but hopefully we can fix this in the meantime. Otherwise, we may just have to remove that and then not use the gas lift feature. But I think I'm going to have some lunch because what's the time? It's 1:15. Am I going to get to the gym today? Don't know. Don't you just feel so good after decluttering though?
Good morning, happy Wednesday. I can't get over how fast this year is going. The fact that we're in June, I don't know if anyone else feels the same, but this jumper is so nostalgic to me. I used to live in this back in 2020. It's from Sisters and Seekers. They definitely wouldn't make it anymore, but I would wear this thing to death and I'd always get compliments on it, and it's just one of those pieces that I can't part with. It's just so good. It's so comfy. I've also just started my reread of Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. I did do the tandem last time and I really liked it. I'm so excited to read Kingdom of Ash again because I remember reading that and thinking this is the best book ever. There wasn't a dull moment, and I'm excited to see if I still feel that way. Now that I am rereading Throne of Glass, comparing it to ACOTAR, I definitely would say Throne of Glass is my favorite. The only exception I will say is the feeling that I got when I first read ACOTAR, which for a lot of people as well was the series that I started reading for the first time in years. That was the series that got me back into reading, especially reading A Court of Mist and Fury was just magical. I devoured that. But the world of Throne of Glass and the way it all just comes together, it reminds me of how when you watch all the Marvel movies and then you get to Infinity War and Endgame and how it all comes together. That's what Throne of Glass is like. It's just phenomenal. Anyway. I bit the bullet and I got the gimbal. I have not stopped thinking about it, so I finally bit the bullet and got her. This is the DJI RS4 Mini Combo. This is not just a tripod, this is a full-on piece of tech. Obviously there's going to be a huge learning curve with this thing. I do believe my microphone that sits on top of my camera, let me just show you what I'm looking at right now. This is what it looks like. I forget how important that microphone is for the audio of my camera, but it's too big to work with the gimbal, so I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a new microphone or whatever. I have managed to put it on there, but I do think it will cause issues because I don't know how to use it. She's pretty freaking intense. It's heavy. This thing right here is a little tracker, which it's giving like Imogen Heap with her song thing. You know how she can control her music with like her hands? You can do that with this little tracker. You can like raise your hand and it'll go green and it'll start tracking my face. And then you can raise your hand again. There we go. Isn't that crazy? It's very cool. I'm just very overwhelmed of how to use it and stuff because it's like a big boy piece of equipment. I did watch a video on how to set it up and everything. It's gonna take a moment to figure out how to get this like exactly right, but even just then I like stuffed it up and it turned around. I really want to be able to use this for more content that my boyfriend like films of me doing stuff like that, but she's heavy. This is probably not exciting for you guys at all, but for me, I love tech. Ready? And it like follows me. But like anything, practice makes perfect, and I'm just gonna have to practice, learn about the tech. She's intense, all right? Anyway.
Home and the contact page, if I go there about.
Not at all like the timidity and fear of so many corner announced with you. I can't wait.
Take me to your heart. Take me to your soul.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. My laptop is dead, like it's out of charge. When I plug the charger in, it's just flashing an orange light. You know when your phone gets really dead and then it takes a second for the charging to actually kick in? So I thought, oh, maybe when I come back, which was like an hour and a half, it'll be okay. That is not the case. I just looked it up on ChatGPT and it's saying a few different things. And I'm hoping that it's just an issue with the charging cable and not my laptop, because that's, I plugged it into a couple different plugs, but not good. Not good at all. Okay, good news. I think I may have fixed it. I just switched to one of these and it's holding orange and it came on. So I think it's just an issue maybe with the brick. Oh, thank good because my gosh, I got it turned on. Slay. Crisis averted. I am obsessed with the heatless curls. I don't know why I ever stopped doing them. They are so good. I am a side sleeper, so I like doing the braid kind. I cannot deal with the shit that goes over my head like that. I can't. I think if you sleep on your back, that's fine, but I have to sleep on my side, so I kind of do them kind of at the back of my head. They look so good and they last for ages. They last way better than just curling with the heated curl, you know.